Hello, Bluetooth is one and only Icebound Glaceon, and I'm here with.
Uh, Aceless.
Yeah,
Very.
we got a new person here, which is nice. If any of you guys want to join, just go to the Discord link down below and go to the Discord. You'll be able to join and chat that way. But yeah, theme park, yes, be a thing,
Theme park.
yes. Fair or Aceless is good. Hey, Jeremy Pad, welcome. Aceless is gonna be making a Ferris wheel. He's not even gonna use any tool out of their studio. He's just gonna make it.
Out of scratch. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, I figured it'd just be easier to go to Brent Batch's tool, put the thickness of one, and then just, it takes like a second, and you get like a perfectly sized circle.
I'm just a complicated fellow.
Yeah, I'm going to be making a sky drop, like it shows in the thumbnail. So that'll be an interesting thing. Um, I am gonna make all these. Also, Aceless, could you make it out of wood? I know it's gonna sound weird. Preferably lightweight blocks like barrier, wood, anything that's lightweight or medium, and for any moving part, preferably lightweight. Because there's going to be a lot of these things, and the more weight you have, the more leg it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, welcome.
So.
There we go. So, I'm going to be making a small version for now, just to get the idea, and then I'll scale it up. There are currently a few glitches. One of them you guys might have already heard of. You're just messing around on Scrap, want help? Yeah, my Steam link should be in the description. You should be able to just add it and then join. Um, the way that usually works. Oh, you should stream more me last night. God damn it. No. Uh,
Yeah, I might use the tool. Stuff this.
it's pretty tedious doing it without a tool.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I recommended it. So I don't know.
There's no one how I can do that.
AJJN joined. Nice.
Wait, which one's the tool?
For Brim Patch's tool.
Yeah.
Have you gone to his Discord before?
No, not yet.
Okay. On Brent Batch's Discord, it should have a link to there. I'll just put it on my Discord so you can see it.
Okay.
Then again, you could also ping Brent Batch on my server, but
Yeah.
I'll rather just send you a link. Because he might be busy. Do, do, do. General chat. Boink. It's pretty simple to use too. You just go to shapes and then do like a circle or something and just choose the size. And then put the width to like 1 or something. It should be pretty easy to make. There we go. Oh. Mm-hmm.
So, I'm on the file right now. So, the file's downloaded. So
Okay.
is it? How does it work?
So you open it. Do you want me to just spawn you in the shape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not the best of files and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to see it on. Oh no, I don't think you're watching the stream. Sphere, thickness of 1. Put that to 1. Put that to 100, and that to. No, I'll do 200. 200. 200. Create. I want it to be a donut. Is there one for donut? You'll have to remove the center. Apparently, I can't just make it a donut.
Okay, it's all good.
Even though I put the shelf thickness to 1. Wonder why he didn't make it so I can make it hollow. Oh well. Save as new. There we go. And this will be a minor lake spike while this spawns in. Or did it not save? It should have.
I can't even walk.
Oh yeah, that was because I was scrolling through my inventory, and since I'm the host, it lags my side, it would lag yours. I'm just curious why it didn't save.
Maybe it's because this is in the way.
I have to scroll through like so many inventory items just to find one thing, and
Or I
apparently.
could just make a different ride. Just to make it easier.
Well, it would still have to be a large scale for a ride you make, though, right? So.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you can make literally whatever you want to make. Going into the 3rd episode of this, I'll accept community creations. So 1st episode will be, just a Ferris wheel and skydrop. 2nd episode will be hopefully a roller coaster and a few mini games. And 3rd one will be community creations, if there are any. So I'm gonna apparently have to spawn it in again because apparently it doesn't like me. Oh, it shows up on there. If I go gen... Why does it not show up in my... What? Okay, it shows up in the blueprint editor, right here. But it doesn't show up... Maybe let's give it a different name. I'll name it Wheel. Save. Why is it not...
Right now.
Huh. I'm gonna try relaunching the game.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if this works, because it should be like loaded perfectly fine into there.
Yeah. Ow.
Come on, computer, stop being slow. I know you're streaming. AI2 is here. Welcome. You're Soak Shedinja. You're gonna trade you last night? Oh, okay. You have 4 people watching. FBI's here. Welcome. 5. Jesus, that's more than you'll ever have, lol. What ride am I making? I am making a skydrop. Your world is now loaded back up. Well, in 3, 2, 1, and it should be loaded. Come on, computer. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now it's there. Built. How much lag is this going to generate while you guys join? Oh god. What? That should be big enough for a Ferris wheel, right? Might be a little too big.
Holy
And you were gonna make that by hand.
Yeah,
that might be a little too big, right?
Yeah, that's... yeah, I ain't cutting out the center of that.
Apparently, yeah. I can't create a donut. It's not letting me. I'm gonna make it smaller.
You definitely need to make this smaller.
I'll make it 100.
Comparing you to the thing. Freaking hilarious. Shoot you on the head with a potato gun.
It does not let me just. Can you not? Very loud.
Oh, sorry.
And why did it make it all out of concrete?
Wait, is that concrete?
Yeah, the whole thing's concrete.
Holy hell. That's huge. I just thought it was a gigantic wall. At
No,
first.
it's a sphere,
Yeah.
but it's one wide. I'm actually just gonna delete it. And then generator sphere. Oh, that's much smaller. Save and overwrite. Okay, so now when I spawn it, it should be much smaller. That really doesn't look any smaller, does it?
No.
I think it is smaller though.
Yeah, it is way smaller, but it still looks.
Is that too big?
It looks kind of perfect.
Is it too big for a Ferris wheel?
Mm,
I think
by
it
the
kind of looks just right.
Yeah. 'Cause
I'm
the
gonna
sca-
change the material to wood though.
Yeah, the scale of the roller coaster will go probably higher than that, so I think that's perfect.
Edit,
So I need 2 of these.
swap block, old block concrete, new block wood. Swap. Oh, whoops. Color. Put it to hashtag so it's all. Should be right. Apparently this has 3,000 or 30,000 blocks in it.
Holy smoke. So I'll need 2 of these.
There you go. Made out of wood.
Oh yeah.
I just wish I could make it hollow.
Yeah.
You said you needed two? Oh, do you want me to change the color of it, by the way?
No. I think it's fine.
Or will you paint it after?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's just the color it comes in. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks.
I like how there's like no lag, even though it's that big. Holy shit. Okay, now I can close the blueprint editor. Let's see. You're gonna try that spinning upside down thing. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, you mean what? You mean this? Lag. Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's just what Jeremy said was just lag. I just hate that you have to hollow the whole thing out. Because that's the reason I only wanted to spawn one, because all you have to do is hollow one out, and then, you know, save it and spawn in it again. You don't have to hollow out 2 of them.
Oh. Then I'll do that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll remove one of them. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah.
Medium weight. Lightweight. Where's the pillar? It was added like a long time ago. There we go. Ah, it's medium weight. I won't use it. Screw it. Use this. I want to fit, what, 4 seats? Or something like that? I think it's 4 seats. They'll be like that. This is going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I could also glitch weld a few of these seats inside of each other too. That's a possibility. Because then I could probably put like an extra seat in between each one. I could do that. And I'll make it 1 skinnier then. Yeah, I'll make it 1 block skinnier and we'll put 5 in there I'll just glitch weld the hell out of it. Yeah, we'll have it that wide.
This is gonna take forever.
It really is. But it's taking a lot less time than it would have by having to build the entire shape by hand, because now you just have to hollow out the entire shape.
Look at this.
Also, how come you don't make it flat? So, like, take it off the lift for a second.
And just bash it over with a...
Just take it off the lift.
Oh.
I'll just do it. So why don't you just do it like... move out of the way. There you go. Like that.
There you go.
Yeah. Because now you could just, you know, go along, make a hole, and then the center will fall out and you just remove it.
Yeah.
Be a little easier. Remember, you have 3 hours to do it.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh.
3 hours to make the Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah. I can probably do it in that time.
And then also anytime off stream or anything you need to.
Yeah.
This has to be even here. 4, 5. So I will make the center part right here. Okay. Try this again. So it goes 1, 2.
Feels like it's getting skinnier and skinnier.
We could just blame Brent.
Huh? The hell? Doesn't make sense.
6. Right. So that should be the center if we add on this. Should be that block right there. Should, hopefully.
Yeah. It's just... The hell? At some point I've obviously messed up the design.
You have 3 of an even number, it's gonna come out odd, right? No, that doesn't work that way. It'll still come out even, so I have to remove a block on each side. Which means the center point is now that block there. Hey, the club, welcome. What am I making? I am making a sky drop. Like the thumbnail of the vid.
What color is this?
The current color of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, are you
Because it's
removing
becoming
paint? I thought you were deleting it. Or are you just doing that before you delete it so it's the right shape?
no, because it's gotten smaller over here, like really tiny. So I'm gonna redo this whole part
Oh, okay.
because it just didn't look right.
Yeah, I have no clue what color it is. Maybe that one? No. That one?
1, 2,
Nope.
3, 4.
That one? Nope. That one? Nope. I have no idea. I don't even, it doesn't even look like it's a valid color. The fuck? Oh well. I have no idea.
It's all good.
And spawning the whole thing again would kind of, defeat the whole purpose of building it.
Hopefully this is the right shape.
Okay. Hmm.
Again, it's just gotten smaller.
There we go.
I wonder if I can find a donut shaped thing on this
You want me to
workshop.
just make one that's slightly smaller and you could just place it on top of it and trace around it? Faceless?
Yeah.
Do you want me to just spawn one that's slightly smaller than this one and you could just weld it on top and then just carve around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make it much easier.
I just wish there was an impose function. Because then I could just, take the one and just plop it onto the other or just make it donut shaped. But either that or I get Casper to make a donut thing in Blender and then we just import it. But that would be far too much.
Too much work.
Yeah.
Filling all these holes. Like, it just kept getting smaller and smaller. It was real weird.
Edit. Swap block. Old. New.
I
Nikki
need to
says
find the
boobs.
center.
Pardon?
I need to find the center of this circle first.
Apparently I'll have to leave the game again for it to show up. uh, that's a pain that I have to do that.
Yeah.
'Cause usually, like, you saw when concrete and then I edited it, I didn't have to relaunch the game. But apparently, this way I have to, when I'm just generating a shape that wasn't there, I have to relaunch the game. Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh well, this time I made it out of wood again. Even though it's just a thing to be traced. World's back up already.
Okay. Friends list.
And apparently it's not. It didn't save apparently. Cool, I have to save it again. Generator. Generate shape. 1, 95, 95, create. Cool. Save as new.
I'm not exactly sure what these people are building, but they look very interesting.
I have to relaunch the game again, by the way.
Oh.
Uh, okay, let's try this again. At least you guys are able to join the game just fine. I know joining some people's a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
As there was one guy I was trying to join on Twitch, and I spent like 10 minutes joining him, and the entire time, found out that, he was just causing issues. Load, theme, load. I just feel bad for the other people because they're building and I keep on having to relaunch. And there we go.
It's exactly the same size, isn't it?
I made it 5 blocks smaller.
Oh, it's 5 blocks.
I don't know if that's diameter or just 5 blocks smaller, but we'll see. We'll see it right now. Yep, 5 blocks on all sides. I just gotta see if I centered it properly. I hope I did.
Looks like you did.
Yep, centered perfectly.
Perfectly? Cool.
Because that should be much easier, right?
Yeah. You can just cut away at it like this.
Because you just have to cut away from what the shadow is pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing already.
It's much easier. Oh, you already...
Right.
Well, no, I was gonna... Or... I guess that'd be fine, because then the outside would be 5 wide. Yeah, I guess that's fine. The only problem I see now is the one spot being painted differently, but... Oh well. The club says why. Why what? I deserve 1 million subscribers. Aw, thank you. But no, I really don't. I don't edit my videos. I don't even do thumbnails.
Oof.
So, no. Thank you, though. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 3... And 15. Okay, so this is why can't I do 15 by 16 in my head off the top of my head? Oh, but that's that many blocks tall. And I will actually remove pillar. There we go. and I will.
confuse myself so much.
I guess that works. Don't know how it ended up like that, but I guess that works. Oh. Okay, let's grab. That one. Okay.
I'm gonna have to repaint the whole thing.
Better than having to build the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because whatever textures you do on one side, you only have to do once, then you just save it and load it again, right?
Yeah.
Do you think this should be tall enough for a temporary one?
Holy. That's huge.
It actually doesn't seem that tall to me compared to the ones in real life.
Yeah, true.
So. And it will have 20 seats?
Yeah.
So it should be enough seats.
That in New Zealand is called a fearful. Is it called
JJ
that
joined,
here?
JJ left, JJ joined. Should I be concerned?
Is that what you call them in your country?
Called what?
Do you call those a fearful?
I don't know what they're called. I just know one of them is called a sky drop. So I just call it a sky drop.
Yeah.
Every park calls it differently, so I don't know what they're called. I could also just load up Roller Coaster Tycoon real quick and just look.
Yeah.
So. It's called a launched free fall.
Oh yeah.
I went to Roller Coaster Tycoon, the wiki for it.
Yeah.
It's called a launched free fall. So I guess we'll just call it a free fall then.
Yeah.
Today at your school there was a human train. What? When he says that, I instantly think of anime and the zombie train, but
This isn't correct. Come over here. Wasn't it perfectly centered?
pardon?
It's like really big over here.
Wait, it's only 3. It's supposed to be 5 on all sides. Wait, it's 5 on this side. Oh, it's 6 on this side. Oh. 6 on this side. It's 1 over too many.
Why?
I don't know. It was supposed to be centered.
I'm done with the Ferris wheel.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it's okay? Do you wanna know why it's okay?
Why?
I'll show you why it's okay.
I'm done with this Ferris wheel.
Okay. Oh, the leg. Oh my god. Oh,
Whoa.
no, I crashed! God damn it. That was a bad idea.
Punch flat.
Hey, what's the error message? Drop 21,000 blocks on top of 21,000 blocks. Makes sense. Good job.
I'm just gonna make a roller coaster stuff it.
Well, the roller coaster asset parts on the tile editor, and since Brent Batch has already done that, I asked him if he could do, one for me, and obviously he was like, why?
That's already being done.
Well, of course, theme parks have already been done in Scrap.
So what's something I could do instead of the stupid Ferris wheel?
I'm trying to move to the left.
I'm not gonna load until you get this finished.
I wouldn't load in right now, to be honest. I said I'm just trying to move to the left. Make a nuclear plant from a next creation. I am waiting for Casper to update his... Or is it Casper? No, DOS. DOS to update his mod. Oh, there we go. I got rid of the leg. Temporarily. And it's... Oh, there we go. Okay. Leg is fixed. Temporarily.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Now it's centered.
Cool.
I think. No, I made it worse.
Oh, god damn it.
I put it in the wrong direction. So now the game's probably going to crash again, which will be fine. Whatever. Actually, if I place a block right there... No. Place... this right there, and then I remove...
I might just live stream my own world. How many subscribers do you have?
343.
Oh yeah. Quite a lot.
Yeah, this time I prevented the game from crashing by placing a single block. There we go.
Just that one little block.
Because instead of all the blocks colliding evenly, they didn't. Because I placed a block there. There you go. Now it's centered.
Now the bottom one's all messed up.
I'm just double checking here.
I'm done.
Well, you won't have to redo as much. Wait, why is... Okay, this is 5 wide, and this is side 5 wide. Yeah, it's perfectly centered this time. It's actually centered this time. And remember, since you're carving out the inside, right, the mistakes are already on the inside, so they're going to get carved out anyways, so it's not that bad.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So it's not like you have to replace blocks. No, you just have to delete more. Well, delete what you already deleted again, but you don't have to place anything new. So. Have fun. It would have been a better idea to make it out of cardboard, than you could just use your spud gun. I can quickly change it within 2 clicks.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the most perfect idea I've ever heard.
Oh no! No! I should have placed a block underneath. Oh wait, it's back. Game's back. Okay, good. 9. Come on, computer. 9. Because the scroll wheel won't work properly when you're lagging, so I have mine on the 9 key. Please don't crash.
Holy smokes.
Grab it. Grab it. No! Come on, grab it. Come on. Come on.
My water cooling is shitting itself.
I'm getting 1 frame every like 5 seconds. Come on. Place. No, don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! I'm just about to place it. Don't you dare crash.
Oh, my water cooling is literally purple.
Yes! Saved.
Oh,
Saved. Oh, thank God. Okay.
hallelujah.
Wake me up inside.
Okay, just don't drop it on your
File, save,
creation.
overwrite. Good.
Don't drop it on your creation this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll move your creation out of here.
It's okay, put a lift under it. So I'll just put
That's
like,
not cardboard.
there we go. Hey.
Oh, you're switching it to cardboard now.
So I
Give
go
the ladies.
file, open, search up wheel, load wheel. Whoops. And then I go edit, swap blocks, whole block wood, new block, cardboard. Block.
Wait, look behind you. Oh my god, this is great.
Wait, what are they making? What? What's behind me? I don't see what's behind me.
The spinny thing that one of your fans have made.
Oh, yeah. They said they're making the upside down thing. That makes sense.
That's so hilarious. Good job. I couldn't make anything close to that. Hey, it's cardboard.
It won't let me place it. This game's being a dink. There we go.
Whoa.
There we go. Should be good enough? Is it much easier? Except for the top part's also made out of cardboard, so you could accidentally mess up. Does that lag every time you shoot it? Holy it! Oh my god! It does. Wait, give me a second here. Give me a second here. Place it on the left, so it doesn't lag every time you break a block. Break a block. And a bug splat. No.
Wait, really?
Put it on the left? Or is it already on the left?
It's already on a left one.
Really? Oh, okay.
No, it's only on a block.
So what if I just did this? What are you doing?
Trying to place it on the left.
Oh. Wait, why does this have no texture? What? Does this have a texture for you?
Yeah.
There's no yellow on my screen. On the icon it shows yellow and gray for the top. It's just red. The fuck? I wonder if it explodes just the same. Whee!
Whoa, this nearly made me.
Wait, he was in there. Wait, did I destroy your lift? Where's your lift? Wait, where is your lift? Oh, maybe I didn't do it in the direct center, so it's like... Oh no, it wasn't on a lift, see? Look at that, we made a donut, right?
Can I build something different?
It's a donut.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, come on.
Come on, at least I waited till you're somewhere near the center.
I've got a lift too.
Alright, now to actually start working on my project again. Okay.
Can I just build something random for the thing?
You don't want to build a Ferris wheel?
It's practically already messed up.
It seems fine to me. Because remember, the top piece is going to be deleted, and the inside will be removed, so...
And plus it's causing a
Pardon?
ton of lag.
Pardon?
Plus it's causing a heap ton of lag.
Shouldn't cause a heap ton of lag when it's on the lift. And once you get the middle taken out, it'll be a lot lighter, so it'll be a lot less laggy. So, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Oh, I'm just gonna build something completely random.
Can you at least finish the wheel?
Okay, I'll try.
Yay!
I've already messed up.
Oh. Did
Oh,
you just... Someone crashed my game. But it didn't give me a bug splat. Or bug splat notification. Which means I didn't look at the thing that crashed my game.
I have 300 FPS. And then it goes down to 1 FPS in a matter of seconds. Oh.
It's weird. The game's not even lagging, so I don't even know how it crashed. The things that... No! Oh, there we go. My textures are back. Nice.
Oh.
The bomb actually has a texture now. Hmm. Are you okay?
What?
I don't know if that was you or someone else, but I heard heavy breathing. Like wheezing almost.
Oh, sorry. Me.
I wasn't sure if that was you and you're just like having like a stroke or something. I was a little worried.
Oh. Me.
You did put it on a lift, right? 'Cause you know when you leave, your lift gets removed. I don't think it's on a lift, is it?
I don't think so.
Because it's causing me a lag spike every time you break a rock.
Oh, really?
I'm assuming it's not on a lift.
Yeah, it isn't.
There you go.
There you go. This guy's stuff is gonna get crushed. You might wanna... You might wanna move your thing.
JJ, don't they usually have sets of 3 for the seats?
It's gonna cause major lag if I do anything. There you
Maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
go.
Are you like slowly dying? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm slowly dying, definitely.
Ah, that's fine then. We'll all die of cancer one day.
Okay then.
Maybe it doesn't matter if it's on a lift or not, because you still have it on a lift, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. Maybe it just doesn't like that being... Okay, never mind, that'll be fun then, whatever. If I want to go quicker, you gotta go to Chernobyl. That's good.
I'm hardly even breathing and you can still hear it. I'm confused.
Do I play Cities Skylines? No, I do not, actually. I've actually never played Cities Skylines before.
You know what you should play?
What?
Another sandbox game like Scrap Mechanic Brick Rigs.
Did you just say I should play another sandbox game like Scrap Mechanic?
Well, it's Brick Rigs.
Oh, yeah, I've already played Brick Rigs. I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, one of my subscribers donated it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Basically, the entire time, what we did is we spawned in other people's tanks and just shot each other. It was fun.
I've already messed up the wheels so much.
Like, not a wheel anymore, or what?
Yeah, it's practically not a wheel anymore.
Like, were you just off on your block breaking, or what?
I was breaking the blocks I was supposed to, but I just kept breaking the wrong blocks by accident. And now it just looks really jank.
If you were able to play Brick Rigs, you would make a good tank.
Can make a good tank and brick creeps.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm done with this Ferris wheel.
Did someone crash the game?
Oh
What'd you
no.
do?
I accidentally took it off the lift.
Oh. Place it back on the lift?
Oh no.
Remember, you have to have one part elevated so that the whole thing isn't completely flat on the ground. Remember, Scrap Mechanic does not like collisions. It doesn't like moving parts, which are pretty much collisions, and then collisions in general. Did you put it on the lift yet?
I'm trying to. Come on. Get over here, lift. There it is. Scrap
The
mechanical
club said
vehicles.
he will be back. Jeremy said he picked a random number in Blueprint Editor. Only a prototype.
There you go.
Yay, I can move around again.
Bye. Oh.
I'm using mugs for wheels.
How do you delete stuff on the phone?
Pardon?
How do
I can't hear you. What?
How do you delete the stuff on the actual lift again?
Like in your inventory lift, or that's on the lift?
That's on the lift.
Like, what do you mean?
How can I delete this whole thing?
Well, did you completely cut it apart? Because if it's not falling, then that means it's not properly cut apart. Then you're missing a spot, because it'd be still connected somewhere. Because the center will fall out if there's nothing holding on to the center. What did you do to this circle? What the f... How could you do it this badly? Like, you know you're gonna have to fix this, right? Oh, look at this entire side over here. You missed, like, you only did half of it. And, like, this entire side's not done either. It looks like JJ is making some progress. I wonder why he's using pseudo gears, though. Les Québécois. Eat me up, eat me up, eat me up, eat me up. I can't eat up. Eat me up from inside. Okay. What do you mean it can't free spin otherwise? There's an easy way to do it. There's an easy way to do it. Does JJ want to know the easy way of doing it? Either do it that way or use a suspension clutch in the center. Because you use thrusters on the arm itself, just not in the center, so you don't have to see it on the actual ride itself, so you can use whatever design you want, right? So it can freely spin, you don't have to worry about, thrusters and on a free spinning bearing, or you can just put a suspension glitch on the arm anywhere, and yeah, it will work properly too. So you were thinking, let's power the arm using, an engine kind of thing, right? But you want the arm to be free spinning, so I don't know. That's the only two ways I know of doing it. There was another that I used to do before I found out about glitches, but I've long since forgotten that method, so yeah. I remember the first pirate ship I made, I put thrusters inside the pirate ship, so. He says, Jesus, people chat, I feel lonely now. Aw. Blue, red, blue, red. Is it just blue, red, blue, red? Looks like it's just blue, red, blue, red. Cool. And that should lower it by like a degree. So it'd be slightly closer to the bottom. And then all I have to do to get the seats on there is have this go, that way, right? And might have to have an extra block or remove this last one. JJ says turn around. I mean turn around. Oh, and you might not want to have it this close to the arm if you want to have it rotate. You'll be rubbing up against that. It's broken for you. I mean, it's broken for you. Works perfectly fine for me. Oh, just use the seat to get up. Or break the arm. Okay. I was just thinking the arm has to be a little bit further out. Otherwise, when you rotate it, it's going to hit the guiding pole. And I'd make it just a little bit bigger. But that's just my opinion. I've also seen some pretty neat shapes for those kind of rides. Like at least the Skyfall, or whatever it was called, is straight up and down, so it's just a standard box. Which is nice. So. And when I move these pieces into there... I really only feel like doing one side and then just welding it onto it, spawning it 4 times. So I don't have to redo it every time. It should be a pretty basic thing to do. Pokemon is nowhere to be found in this stream. Why no Pokemon, good sir? What do you mean, why no Pokemon? This is not a Pokemon stream. Pokemon stream is, I think it's tomorrow. Does it go scrap, Pokemon, Minecraft, scrap, Pokemon, Minecraft? And it's fine. Tomorrow's the weekend. We have all day to stream Pokemon. Um. Golden Fang or Golden Frag. Are you still? Are you muted or? I'm not sure because you're not talking. Oh wow. That is a really long arm. Which means it's not going to be straight up and down, but damn. That'll be interesting. Also, if I remember correctly, on this ride, the seats rotate freely from, the center points. When you sit in them, you can rotate, and it's terrifying. And I remember one version of it where it's literally just a ball attached to like elastics almost. Okay, so I need saddle. I need a bolt. I think that's all I need. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That one will be moved inside, and that one will be moved inside. Don't need to do anything with that. And then we go underneath, and put one there, and one there. So 3 bolts, then we'll just move all of them into place, and the weld point will just be back here, which shouldn't be an issue. Whoops. Then we go to Brent Batch's blueprint editing tool. That's the easiest way to do this. Well, for me, it's the easiest way. We just type in that, click load. We go edit, we go to block properties. We will look at saddles only. We will look at this saddle, and we will need to move this 3 blocks to the left, or 4. I'll move it 5. 5 to the left and 1 down. Okay. Two more over. 9. There we go. Then we do this one. Height of 2. And it can stay in place. There we go. And then this one, height of 2, can stay in place. Height of 2 can stay in place. Height of 2, we'll put this to like 12. It can stay in place. Nope, it needs to be 1 higher. Apply. There we go. Then we can close that, remove that, save and overwrite. And now we can open up, if we go here and we go that. And then you remove a couple off the back, remove that and that, that and that. I kind of want to remove the, there we go. And that. There we go. And it's perfectly welded together. Right? No issues. So now we could just name this to same thing it was before, and overwrite, spawn in 4 of them. Blink. Delete the original because it worked out perfectly fine. We can now remove these. There we go. Then we grab the weld tool. As I said, Friend's tool makes this so much easier. See, I don't mind using glitches. I honestly prefer them. Like, you can make something like this look so much nicer using them, so. I definitely don't mind using glitches. There we go. Oh. I think that just works. Because now you can sit in any of the seats and have decent amount of room, I guess. Not a lot, but decent amount. So. And obviously I can glitch weld a bar in there, just to make it look like you're not just gonna fall out instantly. Even though it'd be pretty funny, I don't know. As for the mechanism, this will have two mechanisms. One, which will be upwards thrust. And yes, we're gonna use upwards thrust, right? Yeah, that also I'd have to use a piston chain, but pistons are inconsistent when stacked, so might not be able to use that. And then there's also using the elasticity in bearings when put on controllers, which I've used for a player launcher before. So I kind of want to save this before I launch it. So I've already forgotten the name. Let's just go to this. It's called a free fall. Save. And this time I'm actually going to put notches in the middle, so I know where to place the pegs if I have to take it off the lift and put it back again. So that's why those will be there. There we go. Okay, so now I will try removing... I didn't move it? Should have been the only block holding it up. Unless it's somehow welded to something else on the creation, but that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it still shows up as all the same block. Kind of weird. Wonder where it thinks it's welded. I don't think the screws can be... Yeah, no. I don't think they can. And it can't be welded to any of the pillars. Yeah, they merge. Huh. I wonder how it's welded then. Maybe that block? Ah, there we go. So temporarily for now, we will do the thruster method, so we could just launch it up and then drop it. I just want to check if the wheels are in the right position and tight enough. And that's the main reason I'm testing that one first. So, how heavy is it's a lightweight. So we'll just do that, that. We'll also have to add more of those up here. Mm. Just curious how default power will be. It doesn't even move. Wow. Really? Is that because these are medium weight? Oh no, they're lightweight. It should have enough force. Maybe it's too much friction. It might be too much friction with these other ones. So I will remove those. I have it saved anyway, so I could always change the material it's made out of, which would be quite useful. So let's see if that works. No, so it wasn't friction. So let's increase the force. Try that again. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I just have to have, another one of that up here, and that should fix that issue. Right? Yeah. So for me to do that, no, I'm just gonna build it again. That'll be fine. I will build it at this height, I believe. Because because I want it to go down to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here will be the height. That's the height the thrusters can fit in. They'll be between here and the ground, right? So that's as tall as I need to make this top ring. It's just a tad annoying that I gotta build it again, but with another ring. And if you're wondering why I'm using the T-bends, because I kind of have to be honest. Because the wheels are getting pushed in slightly, so if I would do a normal block, they would shift. I'd rather not have it shift or have any glitches or extra collisions while it's, moving at really high speeds. Which is also why I pulled them in by one, so there's less friction. Yeah. Why do I feel like this is uneven? Because it probably is. Ah, damn it. There we go. There we go. I just need to add the bearings. I need... Oh, I should probably have chat open so I can see if people are saying stuff. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Was Con in the chat today? No. Jorno, welcome. You're feeling glad you got sunshine in the bag? Useless, not for future use coming back, it's coming and coming. Welcome. Sorry about that. I kind of had Discord on top of my chat, so I didn't even look at chat. So. Need that one. For me to be an interactive streamer and not have my chat open, kind of disappointing in a sense. Is he still working on the wheel, or is he just staring at it? Maybe he went AFK or something. So it needs to go red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Right? Yeah. And the other side's probably just the same. Yep. And now I just need to add the bearings. This actually might be a laggy creation with all these bearings. Oh, so let's see. Smooth as can be. Oof. Okay. What I will do is I will place a logic block here. And I will put a switch on top of it. And have this on X or no. Or on NOR? Hmm. I could put it on and put like a 100-block sensor on it. That'd be a pretty darn easy way of doing it. I can't lift it up now. Yeah, because now it has nothing to... Oh yeah, no, these have to connect to there. There we go. What? There we go. What? Why is it getting stuck? It shouldn't be able to get stuck. Need to place a block below it. Don't go through it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I have to place a sensor on there. I don't know if I still have it saved. 100-block sensor. And then I just weld that to that. And I hook that into the AND gate. And now I should be able to remove that. And now we just hold the... What? Why is it getting stuck? Don't tell me I have to put a suspension glitch on it. I might have to. Wait, is that 100 blocks? Is that it? Wow, that's it? This is higher than 100 blocks. $240? Okay, I have to put a sensor to 240. Okay. That's rather annoying. Oh, it went through. That's a problem. I missed. I missed. Should be able to go up now with the... There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw a stabilization glitch on there, which is rather unfortunate. I just put a basic one. Nothing too fancy. Just something. Nope. 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 Well, at least it can't go higher than 100 blocks. That's a problem. Okay. Meant to delete the logic gate as well, not just the switch, but... yeah. Wait, what? That thing came falling pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't like this thing being on a switch, even if Con does prefer it that way. Button's much easier to control, because then you don't have to click it twice. Okay. Not that block, that block. There we go. And that's why I like having that. It just comes in handy. Oh, so I will weld this into there. Place that there. No, I need a logic block. And I need to put that, that's by default on, and good. So that, and into those. Okay, and then this goes into that. Should be a lot more stable going up. Oh. Oh, okay. It should fix itself though, yeah. Nope. You're not activating. Because something I want it to do is when it gets close to the ground, right, I want it to activate, right? So, I'm probably going to have to do... 100 blocks might be too many, and 20 blocks is probably not enough, right? But what I want to do... Right, I'll just do this. So what I want to do is, I want it to go up, when you press the switch, right? Or we'll have a button, right? And then it'll get to the top, and it'll only rely on the sensor to turn back on, basically. Oh, did that break? I have to do another one. Let's make it smaller. I don't like how bulky it is. There we go. All I need to do is do block, 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 and block. Remove the... Oh, there goes the sensor. Whoops. Logics are... yeah, lightweight. Okay, and then I weld this into that. And if this was welded to the ground, there we go. Now it is. Then I could do... there we go. I could just lift it up, and without opening the sensor, I can weld it to that. There we go. There we go. And now I can put my logic gate and my button. Actually, I need a few of these. I need the XOR. Then I need a sensor telling it when it's at the top. So we'll do... I could do a timer, but... eh. Use your sensor. Right. So we'll do... and then we need the... so that, that, that. This way. We go NOR. That one's on AND. That goes into here. And then these will go into both of those, right? And then we'll do... what? Oh, NOR, whoops. There we go. Right? And then these will all say, is it... no, what? Yeah, so we want NOR with that one as well. Going into... I want them both to go into the sensor. When it's on, Uh, sensor not attached again? Okay. Apparently I will make 2 slots for... yeah, that one would be within 10. Why don't I just use pistons? To lift it? Like all the way up to the top, or just to lift it in general? So the reason I don't want to use a piston to get to all the way to the top is because this piston only can go 15 blocks. And to go 240 blocks into the air, there'll be 16. Don't mind me, I'm just eating. Sets of pistons. Well, actually 15 is the way you have to place them, but still. And to get those to go directly straight up without skewing at all, it'll cause quite a bit of issues. And also moving it out of the way and getting it to deal with a certain amount of weight, right? I'd rather just have a system that says, you know, turn on unless blah 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 kind of thing. Gotta make sure that this is the right. Actually. And then that would be on. Down or. Right, so that'd be on. Right? Until this gets to the top. So you push the button, tells it to go on until it gets to the top, and then this turns it off. Right? And then we'll have the long sensor turn it on. 100 block sensor turn it on. But I only want it to be able to turn on once that one's on. Don't pistons lag though? Not really. Pistons aren't bad for lag. Suspension's worse. Invisible drums? Hmm. Hmm. Alright. So when this one can sense one, but this one can't, this one will be on. Go into there. And then we'll push it to activate it. Right? And then when it gets to the top, it'll deactivate. Which means we'd have to be further than 100 blocks for it to work anyways. This setup should work, technically. Technically, it should work. Just means we gotta try it. I have to add in the thrusters before I can try it. Let's add the thrusters. And we grab them from the middle. And we grab a button for the initiator. Hook it up to that seat. Delete the lift. And push the button. Did I hook it up right? Oh, I hooked up the wrong one. It's supposed to be that one. No. To that one. X4. Oh. Get up there. Why does it only launch me one way? I don't understand. You should be able to just... There we go. So this one and this one are wired to the wrong. I kind of want to put it on ore. The center one on ore. Oh, oh, that's not it. This should go all the way up to the top and then drop. Should. Oh, it flew off the top. It did stop? But the sensor should have told it to stop. Or is both of them active? Okay, I caught it. And the wire should eventually fall. Yeah. Okay. Do. I don't know why you're saying, do you want to know a funny joke, and you're retracting it every time you say it. Okay, so then we're going to put this one and that one into that one instead this time. And this time we will use a piston to simulate that we've gotten to the top, just so we can test it without it being on there. So now it's on the thing, we're going up. On above 100 blocks. There we go. Now we're at the top, so it should stop. It's not stopping. It is not stopping. It should stop. It should, but it's not. I didn't catch it. Oh well. Well, that's not where I want to be. I guess it works fine. It takes forever to fall. Is it falling with me? Uh, uh, game? Oh, okay. Also, during the entire endeavor, I realized something. Oh. That, place block there, there. Remove all that. Remove that. Right. Then I just need block, block, wood, wood. Right. And all I have to do is go that, that, into an XOR, into that. That's how simple it would have been. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it, but I was overcomplicating it. Which also means I don't need that block. So, yeah. I said, I don't know why I was overcomplicating it, but I was. So, yeah. This time, it will actually work. So, simulate the wall being there. Press this to go up. And once you get above 100 blocks, right? We simulate the wall no longer being there. We will drop until it senses the ground. And it'll lower our descent until we get to the ground, and it will stop. Extremely basic. I don't know why I couldn't do that from the first place. It's so simple, and it works, so... Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't have done that from the first place. It's so basic. It's just overcomplicating it. Let's remove the tester. We don't need that. Thing. Save. Now to be able to get this to go into there properly. I don't know if they made it so you can. It'll be like a pain in my arse, but it should be able to. Unless I have to delete those and put them back again, but too much effort. It should fit. I actually might have a trick to get this in there. I'm gonna try it. The poles are here. It's the same width as the pole. So all I have to do is grab this. Did I make it high enough? No, I did not. Okay, so I just need to make that higher. Still needs to be higher? Or am I off by a block? Oh, I'm off by a block. Oops. There we go. There. Okay, now let's go try it out on the actual device. What? Why was that glitching? I don't trust this. Okay. The cart bugged out. Now we are permanently stuck up here. Huh. Oh, now it goes up. Okay, when it gets to the top, it should drop. As long as it doesn't glitch out, like that, it should have enough momentum to get to the bottom and stop. And now it's stuck up there. Until the switch is pushed again. Now we just gotta push the switch again. Right, now that switch is pushed. Should go all the way up to the top. Because from what it looks like the suspension glitch isn't doing anything. Oh, that time it would have been perfect. But the lift was in the way. It does look like it's centered. There we go. That is not on... Oh, okay. Why? Why you do this game? Just go straight up and down. You have a suspension glitch and you shouldn't be an issue. Come on. I'm just trying to get it to the ground at this point. Did it just... Oh, it almost made it back. Lol. It just means I need to put more suspension glitches in it. Is the switch on the bottom? Huh. Okay. Ah. And land one on the top of the other. Ugh. Okay. So I believe this is just an ore. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is happening is the suspension glitch broke. Which means this entire time it's been useless. So we're just not going to use it. Which means I have to wire that and that into that. And then back up to this. And then I can remove that and that. And now I'll just grab... One, two, 3, and 4. We're gonna try this. If this doesn't work, then I probably am giving up at this point. It should have no issues, like, at all. Right? Like, none at all. Just shouldn't have issues. But it is. It's rather annoying. Who said stop what? It's glitching your game. Who's glitching your game? What? Oh, one more block forward. Ah, no! No! He crashed. Fucking bug splat, no! Whenever wonder if it was one of them. Okay, who spawned a bus? Here we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it will. Well, it's perfectly fine. What? Ah, shit. Wait, why are those broken? What? Why are those over here? And why is that not welded? The fuck? Do I have to... I think I saved the good version of it anyways, so it shouldn't really matter. Oh, okay. Overwatcher, welcome. The suspension glitch. Why are they not? Do I have to weld it by the top parts? If so, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, they're not even attached. Look at this. The fuck is this horse shit? And then my... Okay, who crashed it this time? Who crashed it this time? Mm-hmm. Let's try welding the tops. Who the... That person can go fuck themselves, whoever did that. Oh no, that's just the project I've been working on this entire fucking time. Yeah, this time they should weld properly. Perfect. Okay. Now let's try going up. There. All it does is when you push the button, it turns on, so it gets to the top, which is sensor would turn it off. And when both these sensors down here are active, it doesn't affect it, right? But when one of them is, it will turn on. And there's a 100 block range sensor and a much less one. Looks like the things are still attached properly, which is nice. I could have also used the anti-gravity glitch, too, for this. And locked it into a vertical orientation. Which would mean I wouldn't even need the rails. On memory? It's just nor or. The same kind I used in my elevator a long time ago. This thing. This thing doesn't even have to be welded to the ground, it just works. Yeah. And all these are just, you know, nor, or. Nor, or, then the and, or the outputs. Right? Very, very basic. So. And this has no glitches, no mods, nothing. Like, not even self-wired XOR at all, either. And this is one of my first few creations. Retanning's here, nice. I just have to tell that sensor to go off much sooner. You got lonely in Minecraft. Oh yeah, you were on the server. Well, Minecraft should be Sunday stream, hopefully. So, yeah, very basic. Because you have nor, or, and then the not of that. And then the XOR of those two sensors. So it will unfortunately go over the top, which will be fine. Yeah. So works. And all the logic's on the card itself, and it's very easy to operate. You just push a single button. So anyone can operate it. I could also put multiple buttons into the same one. I would just have to change which order the logic is orientated in. I just put it all into the or the switches, and I could have every seat activated. Be nice. I just have to have, you know, a lot more buttons because you can't have multiple seats hooked up to the same button. So, yeah, it's a problem. Also, what is the momentum update? Okay, so in the test branch of Scrap Mechanic right now, they fixed the issue of, say, I know Khan did a video on this, but they fixed the issue, say, if you had this and this, right? And let's say we will, you know, we'll make this part out of card. We'll have this part made of cardboard, right? And we will have that being shot with a spud gun. And then we'll just do this, right? And then we'll put like that there. And then we'll attach like a button to it as well. Then we'll attach an engine to it. Since engines apparently move faster in the game's coding than electric engines, which is nice to know. Right? So when you push this button, the block will just drop. It won't be flung. Whoops. Have to attach that first. When you push this button, the block that's, you know, being flung around like that, okay, this is the momentum of it. It gets launched. Right? In old updates, it wouldn't, apparently. It would just drop straight down. So that's apparently what the momentum update is. It's supposed to be only in the test branch. Maybe they pushed it to the full branch. But yeah, when you had an object like that that gets detached from its parent object, it wouldn't get flung. But now it gets flung. So, yeah, before it would just drop straight down. Yeah. That's all they fixed, and I don't know, I'm calling it the momentum update because, you know, they fixed part of the momentum, I guess. I don't know. And I saw that, I'm like, oh, maybe I can make a theme park a little bit more accurate because, you know, they kept the conservation of momentum a little better before. JJ, usually for rides like this, they have you go onto a platform, and then before the platform starts spinning, they have the platform dip down a little bit. So the platform would be like, let's do a switch and a controller for now. That, right? Yeah, they'd have it dip down like that, right? Onto a switch. You're not done, you're just testing? Okay. Yeah. And then when you go to rotate it, they would drop down like that, right? Which would allow the spinny thingy to go right around it. And then, you know, when the ride stops, this will go up. Then everyone's allowed to get off and grab their shoes. And yes, they tell you to take off your shoes because, you know, you'd never spin that fast. And I believe it also can spin in the other direction too. And it doesn't just start spinning right away with an electric engine, it's nice and slow. So it slowly builds up speed. I'm also surprised he used gears instead of just trying to use wheel friction as well. That could have also worked. I was trying to remember what the other method was, and it was wheels. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Oh, you have them on buttons. Huh. Okay, so that means you're still working on the timing and yada yada, and you don't want me to interrupt. Gotcha. Okay. Now I just need to make this thing drop not as fast. And the easiest way to do that is to change the one sensor. You don't think the RL spins that fast? Yeah, I agree. Hey, look at it, came back. It's at least decently consistent. I can change one thing, which I will change right now. I'll put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 4. And we'll hook this up to the NOR gate. There we go. So that should work a little bit better for stopping it at the top. Just a little better, not much better. Still not good enough. Oh, it still drops like a rock though. Which means I just need to make it lighter. I'm also curious what happens if I put the controllers all to 0. Because that would reduce the lag as well. I'm going to try putting all of the controllers down to 0. Instead of having a little bit of play, they'll have literally no play. And if that works, I'm just going to remove, you know, 8 bearings off this creation. So, you could try it. Just push the button once in the middle seat. Just push the button, yeah, in the middle seat. There you go. You just gotta push it once. Yeah, you don't have to hold it, you just push it once and it's good. It goes right up to the top. A little jittery now that I made the one part taller. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. I think I have to have the little bit of play. You have to push the button again, by the way. Just once. And it should fix it. Because it just needs to go back up to the top. So another thing I think could be the issue, which I will fix right now, is these corners here. I'm going to try to just remove them in general. I'm going to test it one more time. So I will take this off. I will remove the controllers. This also will shave off some weight. Which will be nice because this thing needs to lose some weight. I just hope I don't accidentally delete one of the seats. That'd actually be quite unfortunate. And then I will move this sensor, because it doesn't seem to matter, down to here. Put that on 5, put that up to there. There we go. The sensor doesn't really seem to matter, so there's no point in having it, right? I can technically remove those, but I think it would look weird without them, even if that is, you know, a little bit of weight. So, yeah, so now I have to replace all of these. Oh. Who did something stupid? Grr. 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 Potatoes retracted. Oh god. And we didn't even get to build the Ferris wheel. You pressed the button and it crashed? I'm not sure what caused it. I don't even know if I should relaunch though. Because at this point, all I have to do is paint it. And all I have to do is paint it and fix a little bit of the, you know, aesthetics of it. And it's done, which I'll do off screen and then save it and put it on the workshop. I'll also make it so it spawns with the tower, and then as soon as you place it on the ground or weld it to the ground, it will detach the cart automatically. So as for the swings, actually, you know what? I'll launch it just so you guys can save your creations. Because I know the one guy was working on a swing, and I don't want to, you know, have him remake it again, right? So I will relaunch it, let you guys save your stuff. After that, the stream will be over. So, yeah. Alright, so game is up. Yeah, because that swing could be saved, that one could be saved. I believe that's just a test. The Ferris wheel, I could probably make faster than he's been working on it anyway, so I'll do that in my own time. Or on the next stream, maybe. But Ferris wheel's not that interesting, I guess. Yeah, I'll let you guys save your stuff. Like I said, my thing's pretty much already saved, so I can easily remake all this. Because for this, all I have to do is redo the wheels again, which I was already starting to do, and then put new stabilization glitches, and that's it. And also make it a little bit later. So that's all I have to change for that. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, as it tells me you guys want to watch more of this kind of content. If you disliked it, why are you still watching? There's so many YouTubers that do this kind of stuff better. Also, if you guys watching after the stream or during the stream are making any creations for this project, I have a Discord server. The link is in the description. There's a section called Community Creations. And as you can see, people have been posting stuffs. Right? And it doesn't have to be just scrap, by the way. Anything you make, even like, I don't know, anything, literally. Like, make something in brick rigs, I don't know, put it here, right? Make something in crossout, put it here, right? Just put the link in the description. Make sure you have it set to public. If it is not public, it will be removed, and I'm not even going to tell you why I'm removing it. Just know if your thing's getting removed, it's either A, inappropriate, B, already been posted before on the server, or C, set to private and not public. And I won't tell you. I'm just going to remove it if that's the case. So, I'm not going to be like, oh, Con Gaming's and his community creations, where people literally put the same creation like 3 times, or like Scrapman's. And you go to the creation submissions, and you go to like this person's thing, and it is not even fucking public. Why? Why? I hate this. This fucking pisses me off. Like, why? Why even post it? I really don't get people. That fucking pisses me off. And then like you'll scroll through this and you'll see like 3 or 4 of the same person. I think one person posted the same creation 7 times. And then he went to another server and posted the same creation another 3 times. And I'm just sitting here like, dude. Like, if you're gonna post the same thing once every day or twice every day, right? Oh, Golden Frog left. So he left after crashing my game. LOL. He crashed my game and just said, fuck this shit, I'm out. And just left. He obviously didn't like the project. Oh well. Yeah, as I said, if you have any suggestions for things you want me to make in a future stream, comment them down below. If you want to submit anything you have made, or want me to see in general, community creation section in the Discord. If you ever want to chat with me outside of, you know, the crap mechanic in the games and the streams and stuff, just go to Discord. I'm stupidly active there. Sadly, stupidly active. Like, if you go to Con Gaming's Discord, you'll notice that he's not even in, like, the top, like, 50 people, and I'm, like, 5th there. And, like, I'm already, what, in the top 200 for Scrapmans, and I haven't even been there for a week yet. So, and then for my own, I'm obviously first. So, even more than Puffy. Ugh. This isn't Multiplayer Monday, guys. I don't know why you guys got hammers out. Oh, since Multiplayer Monday's already been recorded, and no one's going to be watching this anyways, I'll just quickly go back to desktop. I'm going to show these 2 lucky guys what's going to be in Multiplayer Monday. And then also the rest of the stream, anyone that made it this far. So I'm going to type in the word bomb. I'm not going to show you what's in it, but I have made it before. I made a little bit better of a version. I know Khan's going to be doing a little bit better version too. But that's all I'm going to show you for Multiplayer Monday. That is it. See you guys next time. Bye.